Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 1, Episode 5 of our FIFA 14 KSI Dagenham career mode. And yeah, here we are, already on Episode 5, 10 games played in the league. We've won 8, drawn 2, and lost exactly none. We've scored 15 and only conceded 1. We're flying in the league, 3 points clear of Plymouth and Chesterfield, sorry, not Chester. And yeah, look, we're doing really well in the league. We got knocked out of the cup, spoiler alert. And if you haven't watched that last episode, I think you should, because you'll be, you'll be invited to see one of the worst misses of all time. Episode 4 of the whole series, and there are going to be quite a few seasons of this, and I think we've got the worst miss of all time. So that's a pretty big achievement, only 4 episodes in. And it's definitely, I couldn't believe it. I still can't really. But look, we've got to move on from it. We're still flying in the league, so it hasn't hurt us too bad. And yeah, look, let's hope we can keep that form in this episode. And with that being said, up next in the league, we're away to Accrington Stanley. Now, I can't see him in the top 7, so there shouldn't be someone that's an immediate threat to us. But look, we've got to win as many games as possible and get early promotion as well. We can get promotion as early as possible, really. We want to get to the Premier League. That's KSI's goal. That's what he wanted. We're trying to get there sharpish. So yeah, look, another 3 points today against Accrington Stanley could be helping us to get on our way to the Premier League. And as for the squad for this game, I've actually only really made one change. Serge GNABRY's coming in for Mehdi Alito. Alito's been okay. I know he's my favourite Dagenham player, but look, we signed GNABRY on loan for a season. He's the highest rated player in the team. Well, I mean, other than Andy Carroll, to be fair. But yeah, look, we need to be playing GNABRY more. Yeah, I want to try him on the left, see how he is cutting in on that right foot, see if he's any more effective. I definitely want to keep moving him around, because I don't know if he is an out-and-out winger, especially with his stats. He might be best in at the 10. But I'm going to try him out on the left today. Alito on the bench. And fingers crossed we can get the win. And here we go, away against Accrington. It's not going to be an easy one, but, well, I say that, it should be, but I have a weird feeling about this game. Look, they're not even in the top 10. I don't know where they are. They're in the bottom 14, apparently. It's weird that they only showed 10 teams and not 12. But, yeah, look, Accrington Stanley away. I mean, I don't know if anyone remembers that advert. Was it from... I'm saying it like it was when I was a kid. I don't even know if it was. I just remember it being re-shown a lot. I think it might be from the 80s. But I remember it being brought up and then, like, I think they re-aired it when I was a kid. So I don't know if it's originally from, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, but yeah, it was an advert about Accrington Stanley, or mentioning Accrington Stanley. Anyway, I'm waffling now. No one wants to hear it. Here we are against Accrington, and we are kicking it off with our beautiful sky blue kit. I really do. I absolutely love this kit. But yeah, look, fingers crossed the boys can get the 3 points today. And Accrington Stanley on the wing early doors. Wilkinson getting across. Great slide tackle in the rain. And they've still got the ball. You know what? The Accrington Stanley players done really well to hold on to that. We didn't even win it back properly. And yet again, they're out on the wing and they've played it in. Oh, wow, they're playing really well outside. They've put it into the box. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. It's the second goal we've conceded in the league. And it comes in, well, under 7 minutes, just by a second. We couldn't defend it out wide. We're all over the place. They've whipped it in first time. Kepa's flying out and just missed the ball completely. And wow, we're 1-0 down. GNABRY out on this left-hand side. I know he's not got blistering pace, but I'll tell you what, he's drifted past the defender there. And now he's drifting inside. Serge GNABRY, can he go all the way? Serge GNABRY, oh my goodness, what a save onto the post. But more importantly, what a run from GNABRY, and that is exactly why we signed him. That was beautiful. He felt rapid there. I know he's not the quickest on paper, but he just glided through the team. That was nice. From that left-hand side, that's exactly what I wanted Mehdi Alito to be doing. But GNABRY's giving it to us there, and hopefully we can see that again and it end in a goal. That was beautiful stuff from the winger. And I tell you what, it could be beautiful stuff from the centre-back. Playing in Zavon Hines, who's fighting to get there. And Zavon Hines has actually got there, and he's squared into the box, but cleared away. Oh, wow. Couple chances for us now. And we're starting to find our feet in this game. And hopefully we can start, well, getting on the ascendancy and hopefully turning this 1-goal deficit around. But let's be careful. Kepa collecting with ease. Andy Carroll into Obafemi. Can Obafemi find the return pass? It's a lovely ball. Andy Carroll, my God. If he hits that on his left, it's a Van Persie recreation. And it's a couple times I've nearly done it. One was offside. I think twice now he's hit it off his right foot. If he just levers it with his left, I think we get a Van Persie recreation. Ah, it's a sad time. It's a lovely bit of football, but we haven't capitalised. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle for half-time. And I think for the first time this season, we go into the break behind. We're 1-0 down against Accrington. A little bit of, I don't know, poor defending. We couldn't defend at the right wing or left wing. Was it the left wing? Their left wing, our right-hand side. They crossed it in. Kepa comes flying out and misses the ball. Here we go. Here's the goal. Just poor. Really poor all round. The defender's in the box. The defender's trying to defend outside the box. GNABRY nearly levelled us, though. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of straight at the keeper. He's made that look harder than it was. It actually wasn't the best shot, but the run from GNABRY was beautiful. We've had a couple chances to get back in this game, but we need to keep going. 1-0 down for the first time. You don't love to see it. I'm not going to make any changes going into this second half. I feel like we've played okay. It's poor defending to concede, and I think since then we've been all right. I don't think Accrington Stanley have put us under like immense pressure, but we do need to pick it up a little bit. I mean, they could be in behind here. Oh my God, Kepa has to come off his line. Oh no, I've gone early. I said that they hadn't put us under a lot of pressure from kickoff. They go 2-0 up. Oh my goodness, Kepa tries to get off his line, but it's played. Is it shot under him? I mean, I don't know what was going on with the defence. He was onside. Scott Doe, I think, who's captain, doesn't defend well. Poor from Scott Doe. Kepa tries to get out, and it's, yeah, kind of under him. And we are 2-0 down. This is unprecedented. This is unknown territory for us. It's good football from us on this left-hand side. Can we find GNABRY? We haven't, but it's fell back to Agogo. Agogo whips it in. Can we get our head on it? Ah, Obafemi heads it straight at the keeper. It was a good bit of football from us, though. Trying to get back into this game. I can't believe we're 2-0 down, honestly. I didn't expect this. Right, it is the 63rd minute. We need to make some changes. GNABRY's shattered. So is Zavon Hines. The wingers are tired today. I'm going to bring Dennis and Alito in. I'll swap the wings around. Put Alito on the left, Dennis out on the right. The forwards, I mean, we're going to have to just stick with that. I think that's the best we can do for this game. Swap the wingers out, and hopefully the boys coming on can give us a little bit more energy. Accrington Stanley, you have the ball in the box. Oh my goodness. We are 3-0 down away against Accrington Stanley. We are absolutely being battered. What has happened? They found their way into the box, and no one's there. I mean, we're flying all over the place. I do not know what's happened in this game. Agogo's tried jumping up and just fell short. Kepa's not going to get that anytime soon, and we are playing horribly. Dennis into Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll's through. Can he get the goal? Oh my God, the keeper's made an absolute weldy. I mean, look, it's too late anyway. I don't think he was going to get it back, but at least, you know, get the goal difference down a little bit. Get a consolation or two. Absolutely just horrific game for us today. We do have a corner now. Alito, can he put this in a good area? Andy Carroll gets his head on it, and Andy Carroll scores. Misses a big chance and then scores a lovely header from really far out as well. He was at the edge of the box, wasn't he? I want to see this again. I'll tell you what, he's at just over the penalty spot. It's what, 13, 14 yards out? That's an unbelievable header from Andy Carroll. It's a shame it's a little bit too little, a little bit too late. But we do have that goal back that I was saying. It'd be nice to get another one just to kind of close that gap. I mean, conceding 3 goals. We conceded 1 all season before today. At least we got one back, but this is a crazy game. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle, and the unbeaten run in the league comes to an end. Wow. I mean, pretty emphatically as well. Accrington Stanley have like battered us. It's 3-1 on the day. Andy Carroll getting a consolation at the end. At least we got a goal. I mean, yeah, that's all we can take from this, is that we scored. Hopefully it's just an anomaly. a one-off poor performance from the boys, and we have to just try and go again. Andy Carroll actually got an 8.2. Not much else to write home about. Obviously, Alito, I believe, got the assist. He got the assist for the goal. And actually, Wilkinson's got an 8.0. I mean, we conceded 3 goals. Unless my eyes deceive me, that is an 8.0. I mean, yeah, there's a couple okay performances there, but too many bad ones. And that's why we lost 3-1. And up next in the J-Paint Trophy, round 2, we're at home against Bristol Rovers. It's nice to get out of the league after that defeat, get onto some cup football, hopefully go on a little cup run. I haven't really said this, but I really would like to win all of the trophies we can. Like the J-Paint Trophy, which we only have access to, I think, in the first and second season, assuming we get promoted to League 1. But you only have access to that in League 2 and League 1. And then the League Cup, the FA Cup would be nice. Obviously, all the leagues. I mean, look, I don't know if it's going to be possible, but especially the domestic trophies like the League Cup, FA Cup, and J-Paint Trophy, I really would like to win. It'd be lovely to win the J-Paint Trophy. Massive, biggest trophy in England. No, I'm joking. But look, it's a pretty big game. As I said, I want to win this. If not this season, definitely next, because League 1 and League 2, as I've already mentioned, are the only times we get to play in this trophy. So fingers crossed we can, hopefully win it. And as for the squad going into this one, I've pretty much fully rotated. We've got Lewington in goal, Bellerin, Sarr, Ian Gow, Connors, Howe, Dennis and Shields on the wing. We've got GNABRY in at 10, Reece Murphy and Josh Scott up front. Of course, it's a cup game. We've got a big squad. Lewington actually just emailed me saying he's not happy with how much he's playing. So obviously he's back in for the cup games, which is always what we were going to do anyway. So hopefully we can go on a cup run to give these boys some more games. But I'm pretty confident that this team can do well. There's enough quality on the pitch. So yeah, look, fingers crossed these boys can get us to the next round of the J-Paint Trophy. And here we go. Home sweet home. Victoria Road in the J-Paint Trophy. As I mentioned several times, it's a trophy I really would like to win. It'd be lovely to go on a cup run this season, of course, but we've got 2 seasons to do it, assuming we go up every year, which is obviously the main goal for the series. But look at that kit as well. That purple and black kit from Bristol Rovers. That's a belter. Really nice kit. I actually love that kit. The black and gold number as well. Really good kit, that. But look, I can't get distracted from the nice kit. We've got to beat them and go to the next round. Look, fully rotated team. As I said, Lewington came to me and was complaining about his game time. So he's got a game here to prove himself, and hopefully he can do it. Hopefully all the boys can. A lot of rotations. GNABRY back in the 10 position. And yeah, look, a massive one today. A lot of players that could prove themselves, but ultimately getting to that next round is what we need to do. Let's hope these boys can do it. It's ball into the box for Bristol. We've managed to get our head on it. A little bit worrying because that's how we conceded in the last game. Poor defending on the wings. And again, poor defending. They're through on goal. And we've got to be careful. I don't know what's the matter with me today. I'm just struggling to defend all of a sudden. Hopefully we can just fix up. Hopefully it was a little bit of a warning sign and no more. Oh, there's a ball in behind and it's a good one. It's took us out of the game a little bit. And they could be through again. Oh, they're through. Lewington's out, but he hasn't got it. He's asked for more game time. And he doesn't really repay us for it. I mean, we didn't defend that well at all. We didn't give him any help. But he comes off his line, he gets his hand to it, and it just falls straight through to him. Maybe it wasn't his fault, but the camera pans to him, which makes me think it might have been. Horrible defending. We slid in, didn't win it. Lewington's out. That's poor, yeah. He saved it well, and then it's just, he's not held on to it, and it's fell straight back through to the forward, and another game we go 1-0 down in. What is going on? And for the second time this season, and more worryingly, the second time this episode, we are 1-0 down going into the break. I mean, I don't know what's going on today. We are not playing good football, and more worryingly, we're not defending how I know we can. We need to fix up. It's a cup game. If we lose this, we're out. I'm going to make a couple changes. I'm putting Alito and Andy Carroll up front. I'm also going to bring a Go-Go back in midfield. Howell's having a howler, pardon the pun. And yeah, they are the 3 subs we're making at half-time. We can't mess about in this one. We really need the win. I need a bit of pace up front, but I need that clinical finishing of Andy Carroll, which feels like an oxymoron almost, because he's also responsible for the worst miss of the season. But he's 78 rated. He should be doing what he needs to win us this game. Hopefully those changes can help us. And yeah, look, we desperately need to win. Dennis picks up the ball. Trying to thread through GNABRY. GNABRY having to press the defence. And I'll tell you what, he's done well because he's won it. Can he get a cross away into the back post? Oh, I'll tell you what, it fell through to us. The keeper's made a blinding save and the ball's bouncing all over the place. But they get the luck because it goes their way. Oh, man, I was really hoping that it just ended up in the back of the net. Oh, I don't know how that's not gone in. But already causing them problems early in the game, or in the second half, should I say. And hopefully we can keep that pressure going. GNABRY has found Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll, can he get the shot away? Straight at the keeper. It fell at Shields' feet. Can Shields put it into Andy Carroll? The defender gets there. And the subs feel like they're doing their job because we've already put more pressure on them than we have the whole game. But we need to convert those chances and that pressure into goals, because it won't mean anything otherwise. It's a ball in behind, and they could go through here. We're trying to track back. We've defended well. Oh my God, we've just given them the ball. Oh my goodness, I tried clearing it, and I didn't clear it for some reason. And it could have been 2-0, but at the 88th minute, it's not looking good for us. We might only have one chance, if that. And with passing like that, we've just got away with it there. GNABRY in behind to Alito. Can Alito find the cross? Alito into GNABRY. Serge GNABRY gets the equaliser in the 90th as I was doubting it. The hero of the cup, Serge GNABRY, may have just saved our cup run. We've still got work to do, but Alito and GNABRY linking up brilliantly. GNABRY finds space in the box. The defender doesn't pick him up, and he heads it beautifully into the far corner. And I really thought that was it. I thought our cup run was done. We might have just got a little bit of life. Oh my goodness, Serge GNABRY, what a hero. And that is 1-1. And there he is celebrating. You love to see it. And the ref blows his whistle for the end of the 90. I believe we go into extra time. I don't think there's replays in the J-Paint Trophy. But we've just saved our cup run there. Obviously, we've got work to do, as I said. But my goodness, we were minutes away. And Serge GNABRY saves the day. I don't think we have any subs left, do we? GNABRY's exhausted. He's going to have to play through it. He's been the hero. Can he do it once more? Bristol Rovers to kick us off in the first kick-off of extra time. And let's hope we can win this. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle for the first half of extra time. Very uneventful. Nothing happened, actually. But, look, we're not losing. That's all that matters. I'd rather not go to pens, but I don't know if we're going to get another goal from open play. So I'll take it where we can. Hopefully, if we go to pens, we just need to win. But I think we're kicking off the second half of extra time. Bristol Rovers making a sub. We don't have any left, unfortunately. But we need to just do our job here. And look, if we can get the win, brilliant. But just don't lose it in extra time. That is the main thing. I'll tell you what, we might have a chance here. Connors, can he find the ball into Andy Carroll? Andy Carroll! The defender does well to stop him. Shields back to Carroll. Carroll with the shot. It's not a good shot. It flashes wide. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle. A very uneventful extra time. Nothing really either way. I mean, our players were exhausted. They made a sub, but there was no real impact. No one could do anything. Serge GNABRY took us to penalties. Can we get this over the line? I mean, we've had more shots on target, to be fair. Other than that, I mean, yeah, we've had less possession, but I don't know. Look, we've got our penalty takers stepping up. Andy Carroll, the big man, the one we have to rely on. And I'll tell you what, we've timed it poorly. Oh, my God. Why can't I take penalties on this game? Andy Carroll's missed it. The one you expect to score. And now Chris Lewington, we need him to step up. Can he? Oh, my God. They've missed as well. Tried Panenka in it. Something that we've also done. Oh, man. Serge GNABRY, the hero. Can he step up for us one more time? I've not timed it great again. Oh, my God. And the keeper saved it. These penalties are horrific. GNABRY couldn't be the hero twice. We need Lewington to be the hero now. Can he step up and save it? Oh, and he has! Chris Lewington has saved the penalty. He asked for more game time and he's come in. Saved the penalty. Now, Hector Bellerin. I've not timed it great again. Can we make the... Oh, my God. Every penalty's missed so far. We need something special here from Lewington. Oh, they've hit the post. These are the worst penalties of all time. Oh, my goodness. Alito, please, just score. Alito's timed it well. Can he put it away? And finally, the first penalty after 6 missed. Mehdi Alito puts it away. Now all we need to do is keep stopping them scoring. They step up this time, and they've hit it over the bar. This is probably the worst set of penalties of all time. And now we could win it here with Sam Shields. I've had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Oh, why did I do it? What am I doing? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Only 1 penalty scored so far out of 9. And we've saved it, Chris Lewington. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, I had to be quiet there. I was concentrating. And Lewington pulls out the save of the season, potentially. But as a set of penalties go, that has to be the worst penalty shootout of all time. It has to be. I don't think I've ever seen anything that poor. But you know what? It doesn't matter because Mehdi Alito scored the 1 penalty we needed. Chris Lewington, the hero, along with GNABRY. What a game. And what a weird penalty shootout. But we're through to the next round of the J Paint Trophy. And Brian Sarr, is that another man of the match for him? Has he got man of the match every game he's played? That's incredible. That is actually incredible. GNABRY over 7.2, Alito over 7.0. Anyone else to note? Not really. Agogo was good when he came on. A lot better than Howell. And yeah, look. Somehow we've won that. And up next in the league, we're at home against York City. Now, Oxford United have closed the gap on us to 1 point. Plymouth are only 2 points behind because of that loss in the last league game. But we've somehow won the J Paint Trophy game. And now, hopefully, we can keep that winning... Well, I don't want to say form because it's 1 win. But hopefully, we can turn it into winning form. And get some points back on the board in the league. And as for the squad going into this one, I've made one pretty big change. I've brought Brian Sarr in for Scott Doe. Scott Doe did not have a good game against Accrington Stanley. And Brian Sarr, I think, has got man of the match every game he's played for us. He deserves to get a run in the league. We've given Abu Agogo the captain's armband. I mean, he was a captain for Dagenham for a while in real life, as well as Scott Doe, but Agogo's the man now until Heskey's out. Until Heskey's back, I'm going to give Agogo the captain's armband. Even if Scott Doe comes back, he lost his place to Sarr, so Agogo now is the man with the armband. And look, Obafemi, Carroll and Akinfenwa, the front three. I'm going to give GNABRY a rest, but no, you know what? I can't, can I? Zavon Hines is going to get the rest. GNABRY deserves to play. GNABRY was brilliant. I mean, he's the reason we're into the next round of the J Paint Trophy. I have to reward that with another start. GNABRY's in. It'd have been unfair not to. A last-minute change, but there we go. Hopefully another 3 points, and we can get back to winning ways in the league. And here we go, back at Victoria Road in the league against York City, off the back of an incredible penalty shootout and a J Paint Trophy win. We're still top of the league, but Oxford and Plymouth are gaining on us. Chesterfield as well, to be fair. Teams in and around us are starting to gain on us because we lost. That's how this league goes. That's how every league goes, really. But especially League 2. And we need to win. We need to get back to winning ways. 3 points on the board and stay clear of those teams behind us. We do not want to be dragged into those playoff and, below places. I know it's only 1 game, but we didn't play great in the J Paint Trophy either. Hopefully a little bit of a blip, and we can get back to winning ways here against York City. But yeah, we are kicking off the game today. A rainy day, or at least an overcast day, which is, fairly common in England. But hopefully these boys can get us the win. And of course, Brian Sarr here on the ball, deservedly starting. Probably should have been starting earlier, but look, Scott Doe gave us a reason to drop him, and Sarr gave us a reason to start him in the league. So that's why we've made the decision, and hopefully it pays off. Lovely ball from Sarr into Andy Carroll. Alito trying to find Carroll again, and he has. Andy Carroll using some strength, and he's out on the wing. Can he find a pass? He has, into Obafemi. Obafemi, the shot's blocked. Good bit of football from us, but unfortunately we didn't get the shot away. Well, we did, but they blocked it. Agogo being brilliant in midfield. He's been excellent. I'm actually happy to give him the armband. He's probably been one of our most consistent players. And GNABRY, brilliant to get in front of his defender. Oh, they've doubled up on him. And Andy, I'll tell you what, GNABRY has got the ball. Oh, I was saying 7 names at once. I was saying Andy Carroll for some reason. GNABRY gets the ball. I was kind of not concentrating. He's hit it on his left. I'll tell you what, that's so close. GNABRY really starting to play his way into this starting 11. Probably should have been anyway, but I mean, he's 67 rated, the second highest player on the team. But I mean, he's been incredible the last couple of games. Hopefully it can continue. And hopefully we can defend it, because they've got a ball in behind. Kepa off his line. Oh my goodness. A warning sign from York City there. We have to be careful, because at this difficulty level, we can get punished. Thankfully, we haven't been there, but let's not, you know, let's get a bit more focused. Go, pressing brilliantly and wins the ball. And he's been played through on goal. Sweaty goal inbound. Had to do it. We had to do it. Agogo's been fantastic. Wins the ball. Gets the assist as well. And was it Akinfenwa, I believe, that puts it away? I mean, we could have took the shot, but it's KSI owned Dagenham. Sweaty goals are just going to be a part of this series. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. KSI wants it. The owner's asked for it. We're just delivering what the owner wants. And what the owner wants is just to win games by any means necessary. And that is what we're doing. Was it Akinfenwa on the score sheet? I still don't know. We'll find out now. Will we? Is it going to come up? Who scored? I think it was Akinfenwa. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle for half time. And finally, for the first time this episode, we go into the break at least winning a game. I mean, I was going to say at least not losing, but we're actually winning. Yeah, we're winning finally going into the break. I mean, what an interesting episode. It was Akinfenwa on the score sheet. I thought it was. I don't know why I second-guessed myself and third-guessed myself, really. But 1-0 going into the break. You have to take it how you can get it. GNABRY probably should have scored there, at least got it on target. I think we might have had another big chance as well, but they didn't have, you know, they didn't not cause us problems. I'm just glad we're winning, and it was a sweaty goal, but we take it. Here we go into the second half. Thankfully, a goal up. Not going to make any changes. I'm happy with how the boys are playing. Just need to be a little bit more secure defensively. I'm not sure what's happened in that department, but we haven't conceded as of yet in this game, and hopefully we can keep it that way. York City with the ball out wide here. Kanila Sanmi stop the cross. Ah, he's drifted inside. Kanila Sanmi stop it. He's got a foot in, but they've still got the ball. Alito now having to defend, and he's not going to be able to. Sarr comes across, gets a foot in. They've still got the ball. Oh, my God, and we've given a penalty away. No. I mean, the amount of times we've got our foot on the ball, but just couldn't get a clean hold of the ball. Oh, it's a poor challenge as well. And now another penalty. How many penalties do you want in an episode? I mean, to be fair, it was a penalty shootout, but this isn't what we needed. We've been struggling this episode. Giving a penalty away is not what we need. Can Kepa be a hero for us? Kepa goes the right way. It comes off the post. I don't think he saved it. And we've got very lucky there. My goodness. I mean, the luck's been on our side. If we conceded a penalty in this episode, I think we've faced 5 or 6 penalties and conceded none. That's got to be a record, surely. But let's not get too excited, because they're still on the attack. Thankfully, Ilasanmi cleans up, and now we can calm it down a little bit. Just, what an interesting episode. I mean, we're giving the ball away. And now we're in behind. Kepa's come out. Oh, my God. I think we just need to get out of this game and out of this episode. It's been cursed from the beginning. Even though luck's been on our side in some areas, it's like we're trying to lose every game. Oh, man. York throwing it in. Can we stop the cross? They're working their way in. Can we just get this ball before they get into a dangerous area? It looks like we're not gonna. We've got a foot in again and can't win the ball back. Wilkinson. Does someone get the ball? They've played it into the box. Oh my God, it's a save from Kepa. And we've managed to get our foot on it. Was that Brian Sarr again? I think there's a couple times today he's made a last-ditch challenge and just got his foot in somewhere and just stopped a potential goal. My God, Kepa with a big save. But we're really making this difficult for ourselves. They have a corner now. It's not in a bad area. Oh, we've got our foot to it, though. And it's a long ball into Andy Carroll, just to try and alleviate some of that pressure for the defence. Carroll is putting pressure on their defence, and Carroll's through. It's a good save from the keeper. Brilliant from Andy Carroll, just to fight his way through and get a chance. Because it's been all York for I don't know how long. It's felt like forever. Akinfenwa trying to find Carroll but can't. But just as long as the ball's up that end, it doesn't matter. And the ref has blown his whistle. And I'll tell you what, that might be the hardest 3 points we've got in this whole series so far. We really fought for that. Had to save a penalty. I don't even know if it was saved. It hit the post potentially. But my goodness. I don't know how we've come out of that without conceding. Brian Sarr, really good performance. The defence were a little bit all over the place, but he did put in some last-ditch challenges and just getting his foot in places. Oh, man, I do not know how we've won that, but we have. There we go, a go-go man of the match. Brian Sarr not far behind him. He's been incredible. Accrington also on the score sheet, as we now know. A go-go, of course, getting the assist. Brian Sarr, 5 out of 6 tackles won. Would we have won that game without Sarr? I know we might not have... what am I saying? I feel like without Sarr, we would have not won it. I don't know what I'm saying. We would have conceded if Sarr wasn't playing. Whether that means we would have won or lost, or drawn or lost. I should stop talking. Brian Sarr, brilliant. I should be playing him more, and I will be. A go-go, captain, fantastic. Gets the assist, and my goodness, what a game. There's a couple mental games in this episode. And at the end of the episode, we can finally breathe. We unfortunately get our first loss in the league, but a hard-fought win against York City. Where are they even in the league? They're bottom of the league, and they gave us that hard of a game. My goodness. 4 goals conceded now, 17-4. But look, we're through to the next round of the J-Paint Trophy, thanks to GNABRY. And Brian Sarr as well, a hero of this episode, along with GNABRY. I mean, my God, what an insane episode. That penalty shootout, the worst in history, potentially. But there we go, only losing 1 game somehow. And overall, a good episode. But yeah, look, I hope you enjoyed that mental episode. It was hectic. And yeah, look, thank you always for the support. And thank you so much for watching. And I really do hope to see you again in the next one.
Hey, you. Yeah? Shut up!